Hi, it's Paul from globaltradingsoftware.com, and this video is using the TradeStation Ultimate Day Trading Package. In particular, the expert algo signals, the confirmation from the divergence cloud, and then managing with the EMA cloud. So this is NQ. This is yesterday, so I'm on the 5th of May now. This was the 4th of May, and then I only go through to today. So this is the European morning. Here we keep getting this support zone, this double bottom here, and then coming into the pre-market session after lunchtime on that day, the 4th of May 2021, we get 5 and 6 star sell signals. Not only that, our divergence cloud is confirming that the divergences and the volatility is bearish. You can see how that cloud starts to form just as the 5 and 6 stars start to print and then gets really strong. Now, entries for this it's really critical that we don't just blindly sell on a signal. The first confirmation is the divergence cloud from the signal. The next thing, we need to be sensible and go short below the lows of the European morning. It's sensible to do that. So let's just move it across a little bit. So then we can see that we have the price action tries to push back up again on this pink sort of parallel lines. That's called our EMA cloud. And then we get a major move down during the pre-market of the US session here, and takes us into this trade. Managing this trade now is down to the EMA cloud and see how that goes. So let's just move this chart to the side and see how that went. Okay, so I've zoomed out a little bit here just to show you how this trade went. So with the US actual market open is at this point here. So we got this trigger. We got the alert, we got the confirmation, sensible entry short. We're going short. It pulls back up to test the EMA cloud but does not close up above. That is crucial. So when we get that US session open where my cursor is right now, it then just sells off. We're already in this trade. You see how the divergence cloud starts to really pick up red here, and we go for it all the way down until about 1800 hits the low. That's European time, so we're talking, probably 3 hours after the chart, the bottom, the market's open. We get these bottoms, and then what we're looking for is closes up above the EMA cloud to get out. So 13450 was the exit. The entry was at this sort of price, which is around 13,725. So really great looking short trade. But then we move to today. We're in the European morning now. Well, we're in the afternoon now. We're pre-market US. And then we've got another one. So let's just zoom in on here. And let's talk about this. These are 5 and 6 star buy signals now. So we get the 5 star here, there's no divergence cloud for confirmation. We get the 6 star here, the divergence cloud had just started. So if we just zoom out a little bit, let's look left and see where we've got some support and resistance, because we want to make sure we're above this sort of level before we get in. Okay. Just adjust that a little bit. So again, during the European morning, we want to take into consideration those highs and those lows. So even though if we zoom in now again, we've got that 5 and 6 star buy, the divergence cloud starts to happen. Our entry has to be through here. Okay, this is critical because it could come and test this resistance and move back down again. So our entry is simple. It's through here. Our stop would be just below the EMA cloud for that 6 star signal candle here. So let's just put the entry on, which is there. Okay, I'm just going to adjust that. Let's turn it green. So this is our entry. I've extended it to right for a good reason. So we've got the entry at this point. To make this trade risk free, the EMA cloud has to come through that entry, and it does so at this time, okay, during that European morning. It comes back to test the EMA cloud, but we're still long. So the way to manage this trade now is to, first of all, when the EMA cloud goes through the entry, we are risk free. Then when we get pivots to come and test the EMA cloud and then it moves away again, we adjust our stop below that pivot as long as it's below the EMA cloud. So let's just draw another trend line in to see where our stop is right now. There's the pivot. Let's just alter that. So the first one I just went through briefly, how we get the entries and where we take the stop out. This one I want to do a little bit more work in where we do the trailing stops. So now, sensible conservative entry. We've got the expirat signal, we've got the divergence cloud confirmation, but we've got to get through this overnight highs, if you like, and we're through, we're in. Once the EMA cloud goes through our entry, we make it risk free. We wait for another test of the EMA cloud, let it move away, then adjust our trailing stop to this point. This point is also below the EMA cloud, so we're good. We're looking for another pivot. This other pivot here, where my cursor is, could be the solution for the next, but we need the bottom of the EMA cloud to get through this position first, and then we adjust. Remember, we're going into the pre-market session now. Data comes out during this time, and this could come down and take our trading stop out and take our profit. But I just wanted to go through to show you both a short and a long. The short was produced yesterday. Today the long is already in. We do have auto traders for these on the App Store as well. For the expirat algo, we have auto traders for NQ, MNQ, ES and MES. So do check those out. Just search for expirat on the App Store and you will find it. But I just wanted to go through how majority of traders do this manually. We get the expirat signals, we get the confirmation from the divergence cloud, and then we just have to get a sensible entry like we did for this short here. This was a monster short yesterday. Are we going to have a monster long today? I have no idea. I've not got a crystal ball, but we're in it and we're risk free and we're locking in some profit right now. So very, very simple to use. Follow the simple rules: signal, confirmation, entry strategy, and then trade management. This is the ultimate day trading bundle for the TradeStation platform, also available for lots of other platforms as well.